We are now moving on to the next session on 6 phases of project management. Initiate, plan, implement, monitor, adapt and close. Project management comprises of 6 phases. As a good practice, we need to use each phase as a guide to review and see how the project is progressing before we move on to the next phase. This will help to evaluate progress and review initial assumption about the objectives. First, we will see the phase 1, initiation phase. In this phase, the ideas for the project is conceptualized into a concept note. As a routine practice, the project manager should develop a concept note. It is a summary or abstract about a project. Once the concept note is approved by the funding agency, then the implementing organization or the management of the organization should prepare a detailed project proposal. So mostly the funding agency will give the project template or budget template to prepare a full and complete project proposal. Once the project is approved, then we can go ahead for signing of a MOU or signing of agreement between implementing agency and funding agencies. And then once the project is approved, we can kickstart the project. Next phase, planning phase. This is very, very important for all the projects. Once we develop the project chapter, it is called a brief about the project. So it should be authorized by the project manager. So first, the project manager should develop a project plan. So it comprising of activity plan, human resource plan, HR plan, or material and resource plan, accounting procedures, and developing reporting format. And the project manager should develop a project team. So it includes all field team as well as admin team. And then the project manager should plan the buying of the equipment as per the approved budget. Then the project plan can be shared with the key stakeholders. It includes project team. And then we can kickstart the project. So coming to the implementing phase. In this implementing phase, we should ensure that all the necessary actions are taken to deliver the project plan. Whatever we have developed the project, we should ensure and organize and train the project team. So we should properly train the project team in order to implement the project activities. So assign the roles and the responsibilities of each and every member of the project team. So and then we can initiate the purchase of all equipment, instruments and consumables needed for the project. So and also the project manager should initiate the quality assurance process, or we called as SOP, standard operating process, and implement the quality standards in all the process of the project. And then the project manager implement the plans as per the project schedule and budget. We should not deviate the project schedule, or we should not deviate the budget line items. It is very, very important. And then as per the project guidelines given by the funding agency, we should submit the progress report and physical performance report and also finance report to the key funding agency and also key stakeholders. And then next phase is monitoring phase. This is also very important phase to monitor the project activities. Project monitoring is an important element in managing a project that keeps it on track, on time or within the budget. So the project manager should monitor project performance in the areas of scope, schedule and budget. So the project manager should ensure quality standards in screening or following the protocols both follow-up as well as referral. And also if you come across any risk during the implementing the project manager should monitor the risk against the original plan or original assumption. If you have any mitigation plan, the project manager should do it immediately. And also the team, the project team as well as individual should evaluate as per the project plans. So we should submit the project performance report and analyze if there is any variance. Sometimes we are not achieving the target as per the planned activities of a particular project. So we should give a proper explanation for any variance. Similarly, we need to determine any changes in the project plans. If you want to change any activity or if you want to change the activity, we should make during the monitoring phase. Adopting phase. This phase refers to the process by which the project manager adopts its project management methods and determines what works best for the project. So review project performance report and understand the causes of variance. Sometimes it may due to flood or any social cause, the variance will be there. And then review the changes request. If you want any addition in the project or if you want to make any changes in schedule or budget, we can make necessary changes during the adopting phase. And also develop a revised proposal for changing plans to bring the project back on the track. And also the changes should be get approved by the funding agency. The approval of proposed changes by the key stakeholders, management and donors. Update project plan as per the approved changes. And then finally we should capture lessons learned in the project and communicate changes to the key stakeholders. Closing phase. Closing phase of the project is when the project has achieved the planned activities and also deliverables have been completed. So the project manager should evaluate the project with the help of internal evaluators, or sometimes we can invite for external evaluators as well. So the project manager should have a lessons learned session with the project team. So develop a project final report with photographs, clippings and audit reports to the donors and key stakeholders. And also we can formally close the contract or MOU with the funding agency. And also the project manager should administratively close all the files, documentation and the reports and finally save in a archive folders. And then sometimes we can reassign the job of the project team and provide performance evaluation of each and every staff and assist in their transfer to new job opportunities. Considering the project sustainability, we should ensure the project activities are on track even after the project funding is over. Thank you.